Hi everyone, so today is another episode of Player Review, but before that I would like to talk about some stuff first. So basically over the last week, I actually have a couple of meetings with the GM and from Garena and as well as other people to come out with different collaborations. So from this episode onwards, I will be using a official account provided by Garena to review the players. So basically right now I have the flexibility to review any player I want in this game. So I would like you guys to help me decide who to review. So every 2 weeks a new poll will be created on the Roundtable Facebook page. I'll provide a link below and you guys can go there and vote for the players that you want to see, players that you like, players that you are thinking of buying. All of them can be reviewed. So go up there and vote, and at the end of every week I will be reviewing the highest voted players. Now on top of player reviews, a couple of my friends and I will also be creating other contents like team reviews, game challenges, team plays, a lot of different stuff. So we will be officially introducing them in a few days time. So just to name drop them, we have Jaren, we have Kaiban, we have Wai Hong on board, and most importantly we also have Easy Game David. He will be on board as well. So for those living in a hole, Easy Game has actually joined our club and he has agreed to collaborate with us to actually do contents and videos together. So right now we are in the means of planning other videos. In the meantime, if you guys want to see other contents, whatever ideas that you have, do let us know. You can drop a comment, let us know what are the things that you want to see, and then we'll try and create them, because right now we have a lot of creativity, we have a lot of flexibilities because of the support from GMs. So there's a lot of things that we can do and we want to do them. So let's hope that this whole thing will pan out well, and let's now go to the player reviews. Okay, so if you guys remember, there was a poll created a couple of weeks ago on who is the best striker for 10 World Cup season. The result was the highest voted player was Higuain. So here we are today to review 10 World Cup Higuain. So let's take a look at his stats first. So the most noticeable trait of this Higuain is obviously his speed, okay? His sprint is 88 and his acceleration is 87, which is phenomenal. And he's got very good close control and dribbling as well. The finishing is very high at 91. And another important stat is his positioning, which is 92. And then the reaction is pretty decent, it's 86. Agility is a little bit on the low side at 80. And then the jump is not very high as well, so that might bring a little bit of a problem. And then we have a balance, which is also 79. That might cause us a little bit of problem. But basically his attacking stats is actually quite good. Now let's take a look at his traits. Now he's got 7 traits: goal master, target man, wing player, aerial threat, he's a dribbling master, he's a long shot specialist, as well as an acrobatic. Now his work rate at 3-2 is very good as well. So I've said many times the best work rate for a striker is 3-1, but at 3-2 he is also not that bad. It's better than nothing, I would say. Now because of the current promotion with the Majula box and stuff like that, the player price have been skyrocketing, so Higuain is currently expensive. His current price is about 59 million, average of 43. It's a little bit pricey, to be honest, but he's actually pretty good, which you will see in the highlights. Okay, so now to the actual in-game performance. The first thing that we want to be talking about is his speed and his acceleration. So he's amazingly fast, to be honest, and you will see in a couple of my highlights, he is able to outrun a lot of centre backs. He's able to chase them down, dispossess them and score or shoot. So his speed is really something to shout about. And then another thing that you all will realize is he is very tanky for some reason. I'm not sure why, because his strength is only 80. His body is average based on the FIFA Addict body type, but he is able to withstand so many challenges from defender and stay on his feet most importantly. So this tanky part is actually quite useful for a striker. I believe it's because of his lack of height, he's quite stocky, that sort of things. Something like a Rooney kind of body, so that makes him a bit tanky. Stamina is also very high, and you'll realize the importance of stamina when in the late game, 80 to 85 minutes, when there's a chance and he will still have the stamina to outpace defenders rather than suffering from cramps and stuff. So stamina is important. Another important thing is his positioning. So I've always stressed this for strikers. Positioning has to be good. So Higuain strikes me as a pure forward kind of thing. He can play as both a striker and centre front. I've tried both of them and he performs fine for both. He always like to run into channels, as you can see in a couple of my highlights. He runs into channels, which basically means space, and then because of his speed, he will be able to pull away from the defender and create a lot of opportunity from there. So his positioning is also very good. Then he obviously has an aerial threat, so he will be able to score a couple of headers. And then the work rate, like I mentioned just now, work rate is very important as well. You want your forward to focus their energy on attacking rather than running all over the pitch. So at 3-2 he has very good work rate, I would say. Not the best, but good enough. Now let's move on to his weakness. So the first thing is that he has no best player boost, so straight away you won't get the +1 overall. And his jump stats is also very low. I think it's 75 base, so it might affect his heading ability, but he has the aerial threat traits to compensate for it, so it kind of cover each other. But he's definitely not as good in the air as say a Ronaldo or a Closer or Luca Toni, but he will win his fair share of headers. And then you might want to take note of his passing as well. Both his short and long passing are substandard. It's only 70 plus, so if you want to use him he will make missed passes here and there. Of course every player is susceptible to doing that, but he will also do it as well. Long balls, his long pass to his wingers or the fellow strikers is not as good. Short pass tends to get intercepted from time to time, so that is his weakness. Not very big weaknesses, I would say. Overall, to summarize everything else, he is a fantastic striker, I would say. I mean, I've used him for about 5 to 6 games, and other than if he's not scoring, he's assisting, okay? And because of the runs that he makes into the channel, he creates a lot of problems. He will pull defenders left and right, pull the centre backs away from the central position and create spaces for the other player, and that is very important as well. So all in all, I would say that if you're looking for a premier striker, Higuain could be one of the top choices. So basically that is all I have for you guys this week, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Don't forget to subscribe to this new channel and share with your other FIFA Online 3 friends or friends that like gaming, and don't forget to like, and I'll see you next week.